Rocket Lab's strategic evolution, 15 key developments that shaped its path from startup to space industry leader.
Introduction.
Founded in 2006 by Peter Beck in New Zealand, Rocket Lab has undergone a remarkable transformation from a small startup to a major player in the commercial space industry. The company primarily focuses on the small satellite launch sector and has distinguished itself through innovation, strategic growth initiatives, and a commitment to sustainability. This report outlines the key developments that have shaped Rocket Lab's journey, highlighting its milestones, growth strategies, challenges, and impact on the global aerospace landscape.
Timeline of key developments. 1. 2006, Foundation of Rocket Lab.
Rocket Lab was established by Peter Beck, driven by the vision to provide affordable and frequent satellite launch services, primarily targeting small satellite operators.
2. 2009, Adia-1 launch. The company launched its first rocket, Adia-1.
Although the launch was not fully successful,
it marked an important step in Rocket Lab's journey into the aerospace market. 3. 2017, first successful Electron launch. Rocket Lab successfully launched its first Electron rocket, demonstrating the capability to efficiently deliver small payloads to orbit. This launch was pivotal for the company's reputation and operational capabilities.
4. 2018, commencement of commercial operations. Following the success of the Electron rocket, Rocket Lab began commercial operations, providing launch services to a range of clients including NASA, commercial satellite companies, and international partners.
5. 2020, 100th satellite deployed in first reusable launch.
Rocket Lab achieved the deployment of its 100th satellite and launched its first reusable rocket, showcasing its commitment to sustainability and innovation in launch technology.
6. 2024, 100% mission success rate. The Electron rocket reached an impressive milestone with a 100% mission success rate, solidifying Rocket Lab's position as a leader in the small satellite launch market. Growth strategy and innovations.
Rocket Lab's growth strategy centers on three primary areas.
Expanding launch capabilities. The introduction of the Electron rocket allowed the company to target small satellite operators effectively. The upcoming Neutron rocket, a medium-lift reusable vehicle, is set to increase payload capacity and cater to larger satellite constellations. Successful engine tests have paved the way for this next chapter in Rocket Lab's growth.
Developing reusable technology, emphasizing sustainability. Rocket Lab's development of reusable rockets aims to reduce launch costs and increase launch frequency. This strategic shift is expected to enhance competitiveness in a rapidly evolving market. Diversifying revenue streams. Beyond launch services, Rocket Lab has ventured into spacecraft manufacturing, with the Photon spacecraft platform and various subsystems developed in-house. This diversification not only mitigates risks but also enhances profitability, contributing to consistent revenue growth.
Financial growth and performance.
Rocket Lab's financial trajectory has shown impressive growth, with quarterly revenues increasing from approximately $50 to $60 million in 2023 to over $100 million by mid-2024. The anticipated revenue guidance for Q4 2024 suggests potential record earnings of $125 to $135 million. The company's non-GAAP gross margins consistently exceeding 30% indicate a healthy core business capable of generating increasing profits as scale increases.
Challenges faced.
Despite its successes, Rocket Lab faces several challenges. Intensifying competition. The space industry is becoming increasingly crowded, requiring Rocket Lab to differentiate itself continuously through technology and innovation.
Regulatory hurdles. Navigating complex regulatory environments is crucial for operational success,
as compliance with various laws and regulations can be a significant barrier.
Cost control and supply chain management. Controlling costs while managing an intricate supply chain is critical for maintaining profitability in a capital-intensive industry. Environmental impact. Minimizing the environmental footprint of rocket launches is a priority for Rocket Lab, aligning with broader industry trends towards sustainability. Global impact. Rocket Lab has significantly influenced the global aerospace industry by democratizing access to space for small satellite operators. The company's innovations have reduced lead times and costs associated with satellite launches, opening new opportunities for various industries.
Additionally, Rocket Lab's commitment to sustainability has set new industry standards, encouraging other aerospace companies to adopt eco-friendly practices. Future prospects. Looking ahead, Rocket Lab is well positioned for continued growth and success. 1. Expansion of launch services. The company plans to broaden its launch services to include larger payloads and more frequent launches, capturing a larger share of the commercial satellite market. 2. Neutron program development. The Neutron rocket program is set to unlock significant new revenue streams and target the growing market for deploying large satellite constellations. 3. Partnerships and collaborations. Rocket Lab's existing partnerships with organizations like NASA and the U.S. military will continue to enhance its capabilities and market reach. 4. Focus on innovation. Ongoing investment in research and development will enable Rocket Lab to remain at the forefront of technological advancements in the aerospace sector. 5. Global expansion. Plans for international expansion will allow Rocket Lab to tap into new markets and reach a broader customer base. Conclusion. Rocket Lab's strategic evolution, characterized by technological innovation, market responsiveness, and operational excellence, has established it as a leader in the aerospace sector. The company's focus on expanding its launch capabilities, developing reusable technologies, and diversifying revenue streams positions it well to meet the growing demands of the space industry. As Rocket Lab prepares for the launch of the Neutron rocket and further advancements in its space systems division, it is poised for a promising future in the rapidly evolving space economy, continuing to shape the landscape of commercial space exploration. Counterintuitive information in Rocket Lab's strategic evolution. 1. Startup to industry leader in a short time frame. It is often assumed that establishing a robust aerospace company takes decades of incremental success. However, Rocket Lab transitioned from a startup founded in 2006 to a significant player in the space industry by 2024. This rapid evolution challenges conventional wisdom about the time required to achieve prominence in high-tech sectors. 2. Initial launch failure as a foundation. The launch of Rocket Lab's first rocket, Adia-1, in 2009 was not completely successful, which might typically signal a negative trajectory for a startup. Instead, this failure catalyzed improvements and innovations that laid the groundwork for future successes, contradicting the narrative that initial failures lead to long-term setbacks. 3. Focus on small payloads leading to market dominance. Conventional thinking suggests that to dominate an industry, one must target the largest market segments. Rocket Lab focused on small satellite launches, a niche that was previously overlooked by major players. This counterintuitive approach allowed them to capture a significant market share in a growing sector, demonstrating that specialization can be a pathway to leadership. 4. Reusable technology in small rocket segment. The trend in aerospace has heavily favored the development of reusable rockets, which are typically associated with larger payloads. Rocket Lab's success in developing reusable technology for small rockets such as the Electron flips the expectation that reusability would be primarily valuable for larger launch vehicles. This innovation has allowed Rocket Lab to maintain a competitive edge by reducing costs and increasing launch frequency. 5. Diversification into spacecraft manufacturing. Rocket Lab's decision to diversify into spacecraft manufacturing with its Photon platform might seem risky for a launch service provider. However, this move has proven beneficial by creating higher-margin revenue streams and reducing dependence on launch services alone, countering the belief that companies should maintain a singular focus to succeed. 6. Sustainability as a competitive advantage. In an industry often criticized for its environmental impact, Rocket Lab's commitment to sustainability may seem like a public relations strategy. However, it has become a competitive advantage, attracting customers who prioritize eco-friendly practices and setting new industry standards, which is counterintuitive in a traditionally profit-centric industry. 7. High growth despite initial financial losses. Many investors shy away from companies that report initial losses, particularly in capital-intensive sectors like aerospace. Rocket Lab's ability to attract significant investment and grow revenue from about $50 to $60 million in 2023 to over $100 million by mid-2024 despite early financial losses contradicts the assumption that profits are a prerequisite for growth in high-tech industries. 8. Launch frequency over size. The traditional mindset in aerospace emphasizes the importance of the size and payload capacity of launch vehicles. Rocket Lab, however, has successfully prioritized launch frequency and reliability over sheer payload size, proving that operational excellence can outweigh the benefits of larger rockets in certain market segments. 9. Strategic partnerships with established players. It is often thought that new entrants in a field should prove themselves independently before seeking partnerships. Rocket Lab's collaborations with established organizations like NASA and the U.S. Air Force early in its journey provided credibility and market access, illustrating that leveraging existing relationships can accelerate growth. 10. International expansion from a small base. While many companies wait until they have a strong foothold in their home market before attempting international expansion, Rocket Lab established launch facilities in both New Zealand and the U.S. simultaneously. This strategy allowed them to capitalize on global demand for satellite launches earlier than competitors who delayed international efforts. 11. Sustained innovation against market trends. Common wisdom suggests that companies should focus on current market demands and trends. However, Rocket Lab's commitment to continuous innovation, particularly with their Neutron program, showcases a belief in future market needs rather than merely responding to existing ones, which is a long-term strategy that may seem risky in the short term. 12. Pressure to maintain a high launch cadence. The pressure to maintain a high launch cadence may seem detrimental to quality control and can lead to increased risks. However, Rocket Lab's capacity to achieve a 100% mission success rate while maintaining high launch frequency illustrates that operational excellence and reliability can coexist, challenging the notion that high volume inevitably compromises quality. In summary, Rocket Lab's journey reveals numerous counterintuitive strategies and decisions that defy conventional wisdom in the aerospace industry. Their success demonstrates that a combination of innovation, strategic diversification, and a focus on niche markets can lead to rapid growth and industry leadership, even amidst challenges and competition. Key overlooked content in Rocket Lab's Strategic Evolution Report. 1. Early missteps and learning curve. The initial launch of Adia-1 in 2009, while unsuccessful, is often glossed over in discussions about Rocket Lab's achievements. This launch was pivotal in teaching the company crucial lessons about rocket design and operational execution. Understanding the significance of this early failure is vital. It illustrates Rocket Lab's capacity for resilience, adaptability, and continuous improvement, qualities that are essential in the high-stakes aerospace industry. 2. Cultural and leadership dynamics. Peter Beck's leadership style and the company's culture of innovation often receive less attention than technological advancements. Beck's hands-on approach and his commitment to fostering an agile, innovative work culture have been instrumental in Rocket Lab's success. This aspect is significant as it highlights how leadership and organizational culture can directly influence a company's ability to innovate and navigate challenges, particularly in a rapidly evolving field like aerospace. 3. Strategic diversification into spacecraft manufacturing. While the focus on launch services is widely recognized, Rocket Lab's strategic move into spacecraft manufacturing and the development of the Photon spacecraft platform may not be fully appreciated. This diversification not only mitigates risks associated with reliance on launch services but also opens up higher margin revenue streams. The significance of this shift lies in the broader trend within the space industry towards integrated solutions that encompass both launch and in-orbit capabilities. 4. Environmental considerations and sustainable practices. Rocket Lab's commitment to sustainability, particularly in developing reusable rocket technology, is often overshadowed by discussions of technological performance and market competition. Their efforts in minimizing the environmental impact of launches by implementing recovery systems and sustainable practices are crucial for setting industry standards and fostering a more responsible approach to space exploration. This focus aligns with global trends toward environmental responsibility and could influence regulatory frameworks in the future. 5. The importance of global launch sites. The establishment of launch sites in both New Zealand and the United States is a strategic move that allows Rocket Lab to cater to a diverse range of clients and mission requirements. However, the implications of this geographic diversity are frequently understated. Having multiple launch sites not only enhances operational flexibility but also positions Rocket Lab to respond more effectively to global demand fluctuations and geopolitical dynamics in the space sector. 6. Technological risks mitigated by engine testing. The successful hotfire tests of the Archimedes engine for the Neutron rocket are notable for their role in reducing technological risks. This aspect is significant as it underscores Rocket Lab's proactive approach to risk management in an industry where technological failure can lead to catastrophic consequences. The emphasis on rigorous testing protocols reflects a broader trend in aerospace toward validation and reliability, which is critical for gaining customer trust. 7. Partnerships with government entities. Rocket Lab's collaborations with entities like NASA and the U.S. military often receive less scrutiny in discussions about its growth. These partnerships are not merely contracts, they are endorsements of Rocket Lab's capabilities and reliability. The significance of these relationships extends beyond immediate revenue. They enhance Rocket Lab's credibility and open doors to future opportunities in government-funded projects which can be lucrative and strategically important. 8. Market positioning and competitive landscape. The competitive dynamics in the small satellite launch market are frequently oversimplified. Rocket Lab's ability to maintain a 100% mission success rate is a critical differentiator, but understanding the nuances of its competitive strategy, such as its pricing models, customer service, and turnaround times, provides deeper insights into its market positioning. This understanding is significant for assessing how Rocket Lab can sustain its competitive advantage as new entrants emerge in the market. 9. Financial projections and investor sentiment. While revenue growth has highlighted, the implications of these financial trends for investor sentiment and market perception are often overlooked. The anticipated earnings report for Q4 2024 could serve as a pivotal moment for Rocket Lab, affecting its stock price and investor confidence. This aspect is significant as it reflects the broader dynamics of investor relations in high-growth industries, where market sentiment can be influenced by financial performance indicators. 10. Impact of regulatory challenges. The complexities of navigating regulatory environments are often underrepresented in success narratives. Rocket Lab's ability to effectively manage these challenges, such as obtaining necessary launch permits and ensuring compliance with international space treaties, plays a crucial role in its operational success. Understanding these regulatory dynamics is significant as they can impact not only operational timelines but also strategic decisions regarding expansion and partnerships. Conclusion. Rocket Lab's evolution from a startup to a leader in the space industry encapsulates a range of strategic developments that extend beyond technological advancements. By recognizing the importance of early challenges, leadership dynamics, diversification strategies, environmental considerations, and regulatory navigation, stakeholders can gain a more comprehensive understanding of Rocket Lab's business model and its potential for sustained growth. These overlooked aspects are not merely supplementary, they are integral to understanding how Rocket Lab has carved out its niche and how it might continue to evolve in a competitive and rapidly changing landscape. Key points for in-depth analysis and discussion on Rocket Lab's strategic evolution. 1. Technological innovation and market positioning. Rocket Lab's evolution from a startup to a leading player in the commercial space industry is significantly attributed to its technological innovations, particularly the development of the Electron rocket. The Electron's design focuses on small satellite launches, which has allowed Rocket Lab to capture a significant share of this growing market. The achievement of a 100% mission success rate in 2024 is a critical milestone that not only enhances credibility but also positions Rocket Lab favorably against competitors. The ongoing development of the Neutron rocket aims to expand payload capacity and target larger satellite constellations, indicating a strategic move to diversify service offerings and solidify market leadership. 2. Diversification of revenue streams. Rocket Lab's strategy to diversify its revenue streams is a crucial aspect of its growth trajectory. By venturing into spacecraft manufacturing through its Photon spacecraft platform and various subsystems, Rocket Lab is not just reliant on launch services but is creating multiple avenues for income generation. This diversification not only mitigates risks associated with the cyclical nature of the launch market but also enhances profitability. The Space Systems Division, which provides high-margin opportunities through spacecraft components and software, reflects Rocket Lab's proactive approach in capturing a larger share of the space economy's value chain. 3. Sustainability and environmental responsibility. The commitment to sustainability is becoming increasingly vital in the aerospace industry. Rocket Lab's initiatives to develop reusable rocket technology, exemplified by the successful reusable Electron launches, demonstrate its dedication to reducing the environmental impact of space operations. This focus aligns with broader industry trends towards eco-friendly practices and meets growing demands from stakeholders for sustainable solutions. Rocket Lab's leadership in setting new standards for environmental responsibility could influence industry norms and attract customers who prioritize sustainability. 4. Challenges and competitive landscape. Despite its successes, Rocket Lab faces a range of challenges that could impact its growth. The increasing competition in the space sector presents a significant hurdle, as new entrants continually emerge. Regulatory hurdles and the complexities of managing a supply chain are additional challenges that Rocket Lab must navigate. Moreover, the need to control costs while maintaining innovation is a balancing act that could define the company's future. Analyzing how Rocket Lab addresses these challenges will provide insights into its resilience and adaptability within a rapidly evolving industry landscape. These key points encapsulate Rocket Lab's strategic evolution and highlight areas for further discussion on its operational strategies, market dynamics, and future prospects in the commercial space sector. 1. SpaceX's strategic evolution. Founded in 2002 by Elon Musk, SpaceX has transformed the aerospace industry with its ambitious goals of reducing space transportation costs and enabling the colonization of Mars. Key developments include the first privately funded spacecraft to reach orbit, Falcon 1, in 2008. The introduction of the Falcon 9 rocket with a reusable first successful landing in 2015, and the Crew Dragon spacecraft, which made history by transporting astronauts to the International Space Station in 2020. SpaceX's focus on reusability has drastically changed the economics of space travel and has paved the way for more frequent and affordable launches. 2. Blue Origin's growth trajectory. Founded by Jeff Bezos in 2000, Blue Origin has focused on developing technologies to enable private human access to space. Its notable advancements include the New Shepard suborbital vehicle successfully conducting crewed flights starting in 2021 and the development of the New Glenn orbital rocket aimed at launching payloads to orbit. Blue Origin's emphasis on reusability, with the New Shepard rocket landing vertically after flights, mirrors Rocket Lab's strategy and contributes to lowering the costs associated with space travel. Their mission to enable millions of people to live and work in space reflects a broader vision for the future of humanity. 3. Northrop Grumman's transition to commercial space. Originally established as a defense contractor, Northrop Grumman has adapted its strategic focus to include the commercial space sector. The acquisition of Orbital ATK in 2018, known for its Antares rocket and Cygnus spacecraft, marked a significant step in expanding its capabilities in the commercial space launch market. Northrop Grumman has since been pivotal in resupply missions to the ISS and has invested in developing new launch vehicles and technologies to meet growing commercial demand. Their approach to integrating advanced technology into existing aerospace frameworks parallels Rocket Lab's innovative advancements in smaller payload launches. Future outlook of Rocket Lab, predictions for the coming years. Rocket Lab, having established itself as a leader in the small satellite launch sector, is poised for significant growth and innovation in the coming years. Here are key predictions regarding its future trajectory. 1. Expansion of launch capacity. The successful introduction of the Neutron rocket will likely enable Rocket Lab to capture a larger share of the commercial satellite launch market. With a payload capacity of 13,000 kilograms to low Earth orbit and a focus on reusable technology, Neutron will cater to the growing demand for larger satellite constellations, particularly for communications and Earth observation. 2. Increased launch frequency. Building on the established cadence of the Electron rocket, Rocket Lab is expected to maintain a high launch frequency. The company's commitment to rapid turnaround times and operational excellence will likely position it as the go-to provider for clients needing timely access to space. 3. Diversification of revenue streams. Rocket Lab's strategic focus on expanding its space systems division will likely yield significant revenue growth. By offering spacecraft manufacturing and comprehensive space solutions, the company can tap into higher margin opportunities, mitigating risks associated with the capital-intensive launch services sector. 4. Technological advancements. Continuous investment in research and development will further enhance Rocket Lab's technological capabilities. Innovations in propulsion systems, satellite technology, and mission management software will not only improve efficiencies but also attract more diverse clientele. 5. Robust partnerships and collaborations. As Rocket Lab continues to forge strategic partnerships with government agencies, commercial enterprises, and international space organizations, it will enhance its market reach. Collaborations with NASA and other key players will likely lead to new contracts and joint missions, further solidifying its industry standing. 6. Sustainability initiatives. With a growing emphasis on environmental responsibility in the aerospace sector, Rocket Lab is expected to lead in sustainable launch practices. Their commitment to minimizing the environmental footprint of rocket launches will resonate with customers and regulators alike, potentially providing a competitive advantage. 7. Global market expansion. As Rocket Lab seeks to expand its operations internationally, it may establish additional launch sites in strategic locations worldwide. This expansion will enable the company to serve a broader customer base and reduce logistical complexities associated with satellite launches. 8. Increased competition. The commercial space launch market is becoming increasingly crowded, with new entrants and established players ramping up their capabilities. Rocket Lab will need to continuously innovate and differentiate itself to maintain its competitive edge and market share. 9. Potential for IPO of subsidiaries. As Rocket Lab's Space Systems division grows, the company may consider spinning off certain segments into separate entities or public offerings. This could unlock additional capital for reinvestment and enhance shareholder value. 10. Market adaptation. Rocket Lab's ability to adapt to market trends such as the surge in satellite communications needs due to global internet connectivity initiatives will be crucial. The company is well positioned to pivot its strategies in response to emerging demands in the space sector. 11. Investment in talent. To support its growth ambitions, Rocket Lab will need to attract and retain top talent in aerospace engineering, software development, and operations management. The company's culture of innovation and collaboration will play a vital role in sustaining its competitive advantage. 12. Focus on customer satisfaction.
maintaining a strong customer-centric approach will be essential. Rocket Lab's commitment to understanding and addressing customer needs will enhance client loyalty and potentially lead to repeat business and referrals. 13. Financial performance and profitability. As Rocket Lab continues to scale its operations and diversify its revenue streams, it is likely to achieve improved profitability. The anticipated launch of Neutron and ongoing success with Electron will contribute to increased revenues, paving the way for sustainable financial health. 14. Regulatory navigation. Rocket Lab will need to adeptly navigate the evolving regulatory landscape as space activity increases. Proactive engagement with regulatory bodies will be crucial to ensure compliance and facilitate smoother launch operations. 15. Long-term vision for space exploration. Rocket Lab may expand its ambitions beyond commercial launches, potentially participating in missions related to lunar exploration, Mars missions, or space tourism. By positioning itself as a key player in these emerging areas, Rocket Lab can further enhance its brand and market presence. Conclusion. Rocket Lab's strategic evolution has set the foundation for a promising future in the rapidly growing space industry. With its focus on innovation, operational excellence, and market responsiveness, Rocket Lab is well equipped to meet the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. The company's commitment to sustainability, technological advancement, and customer satisfaction will likely play a critical role in shaping the future of space exploration and commercial satellite deployment. As it leverages its strengths and adapts to the dynamic market, Rocket Lab is poised for continued success and global impact in the years to come.